Oh, right, and the the motorcycle also has a headlight. We haven't really been we haven't been doing much out late at night, so I haven't really had a need or a reason to use this. So I kind of forgot about it, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, this should be somewhat interesting. Doing a nighttime raid of a POI. Now I believe this is a tier 5 POI, so we were not going to get a quest to do this place for quite some time. So it's not really a big deal that we're doing this right now. I do want to get rid of this tree. It's going to take a minute, but that's okay. Alright, so the trees are gone. I have sight lines again. Or at least I will once that thing despawns. There we go. And let's go ahead and get rid of a couple of these. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and do my little T formation. I want, and I like to upgrade these past just the frames, because otherwise, you know, any old thing that happens to pass by could very easily knock it over, which is not a fun time. But yeah, I want these to be very easily found, and we'll go ahead and mark these on the map real quick. What do you... my mouse was doing some weird things for a second there. I don't know what was up with that. But we'll mark that right there as a drop chest. Very good, very good. And I'll just put that crap in there immediately. Alrighty, so we are ready, I believe, to head in here. Now I'm going to keep a splint, a painkiller, as well as one bit of honey on me, because things can go very, very badly in here very, very quickly. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of sneaking, but I don't imagine I'll be doing a whole hell of a lot with the helmet flashlight mod, because it makes it, well, I mean, you know, how sneaky do you think you are when you've got a giant flashlight on, right? Like, not very sneaky is the answer to that question. I know you're not dead yet. Oh god. Oh, you're actually dead, okay. Somewhat surprised that you are actually dead. And I like to preemptively make an easy way out of here, so I like to take care of the staircase. There is another more intended way to go, but we're not here for a quest, so I don't necessarily have to stick to that particular route. I prefer to use the stairs like a civilized gentleman. Go ahead and repair my axe real quick. Oh, I got rid of all of the stone. Well, let me just go grab a stone outside real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to find one. Yeah, there's one right here. Matter of fact, I might need one or two more, just because I will be beating on a couple of things in here, probably, most likely. So, yeah, let's go ahead and beat this down. There we go. That makes things a little bit easier in terms of getting up here. And I'll get the cinder blocks out the way. That'll give me some more stone, I suppose. Okay, yeah. So I can very easily get up there. But anyways, I gotta take care of the first floor first. So the big issue is this room right over here. And I don't know if I already woke up everybody over here or not. Of course, that is a landmine, but we can walk over landmines, so it isn't a big deal. There's normally a landmine right there as well, which means I probably just woke everybody up. We'll go ahead and search the bookcases. Oh, is that really... That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, that is just how the game goes, though. Over the course of the game, you get more and more books, and unfortunately... The more books you find and read, the more often you will find that you are coming up upon books that you have already found and read. And again, I don't really need to come this way, but I guess I might as well. And of course, this is big old thing, so obviously you're supposed to go around that way. However, I see a lady that needs to get shot in the head. And that wakes up a couple of people. I'm fine with that. Bring it on, friendos, bring it on. Shoot them in the leg to, you know, get them to go down. And once they're down, the fact that they can run really doesn't matter because I can headshot them with ease at that point. So that's another thing I haven't really been thinking about too much. I haven't really talked about it too much. I'm not really a huge headshot person, largely because it's really easy to miss a target that is, you know, relatively small and can move relatively quickly. So they kind of, their heads can kind of, especially depending on the zombie, obviously. It really depends on the zombie, but some of them move their heads around really ridiculously. And it can be really difficult to try and get a headshot on them when they're running around specifically. When they're running at you, directly at you in a straight line, that's not so hard. But I mean, they don't actually run in a straight line all that often, unfortunately. Or at least not in a straight enough line for me personally. So let's go ahead and, you know what? This is the one time when I like to use the actual stairs here. What the hell is this rotation? Clearly it's still on advanced rotation. Let's take it to simple if you don't mind. Apparently that woke somebody up. Are you a feral? No, you're not. Okay, so you're going to take a while. That's fine. Somebody's breaking out of there. That's going to take them a while. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably just clear this one floor. And then head back to the trader, most likely. I would like to get these supplies out of my inventory. I would like to see what other quests he has available to me, because if I can double loot a store of some kind, then that is well worth my time. So I would absolutely like to do that. Duffel bag up here with some nitrate. Alright. Not the greatest of things, but alright. Meh. Okay, some lucky looter. Okay. Meh. And not gonna get anything great out of the crates. Already went in there. That's unlocked, but of course that's a trap if you weren't aware. That is 1000% a trap. The fun pimps with their with the larger the POI generally, the larger the POI, the more likely it is to have really, really awful traps. That seems to be the mindset that the developers, the Fun Pimps, have decided to go with. So just be aware of that. There should be some zombies back behind there. Yep. And apparently the third just decided not to wake up. I don't know. Maybe he's a deep sleeper. I don't know. He's a real deep sleeper. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I forget. No, you go back around the other way. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I couldn't remember if there is loot in there that we want to get to, but we can get to it from another direction, so it's not a big deal. Don't need to bother breaking down the doors. No, sir. Yeah, you can already see I'm already encumbered. just from a couple of things here and there. That we do need to break down. However, there should be a couple more zombies around here somewhere. Yeah, they're up there. Just wanted to take care of the zombies on the floor before I, start really getting intense with the looting. Alright, is that all of them? I believe. Just about. Just this guy left. One last guy sleeping on the floor. Must be really, really dedicated to your work if you decide to sleep on the floor in your office. My lord. That takes some real dedication. I don't want to talk about it. Like I said, I'm not really a big headshot guy. I just prefer center of mass because, then the bullet will actually hit. But headshots do make a difference in this game. Especially later, they make a difference. Okay, you know what? A lot of times I like to go ahead and make a shortcut right here. But, you know what? Yeah, I really don't want to spend the time to do it, so meh. This door is very nearly broken through, however, so let's go ahead and break through here. Not that it would be a huge hassle to try and jump through that, but meh, let's just not. Okay, so being encumbered, let's go ahead and read a couple of these books. Brass, that's not a big one. The retracting stock mod could potentially be helpful for some things, however, so that is of interest. And again, this is a big old trap right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and say no to your trap, Fun Pimps, and do this. Hee hee hee. What do you got for me? You got some nice things. Okay, so the compound bow schematic, very nice, as well as... Oh! Drum magazines. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna craft a couple of those when I get home. Yeah, I'm gonna craft a couple of those when I get home. But yeah, you can tell that this is a trap because it has basically no durability. And woo, that could have been bad. Yep, there's the trap right there. So yeah, just be aware of it, and be very, very careful. Oh, wait, did I forget to... You know what? I didn't grab the... Yep, I forgot to grab the other books in the other room. I totally forgot about that. I might as well grab the books. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can find here. I don't really care about the timer relays. Lead, okay. I mean, lead isn't bad. I already have that one. I already have that one. And I already have the Gravedigger mod. What is this? Take 5% less damage when wearing a suit. Well, nobody in their right mind wears a suit in this game, so... That's not to say that there won't be people who won't wear a suit. It's just nobody in their right mind will. So, yeah, that book's kind of useless. I might as well grab the food since I'm here. Ooh, red tea. Very nice. I'm here. Might as well grab stuff. Alright, cool. So I am going to head on out of here and head back to the trader. And depending on what the trader has in store for us, that will very much determine whether or not I decide to straight up come back here or whether I go do something else. But it will be one or the other. So let's go ahead and, well, no, I'm heading back to base anyway. There's no point in dumping stuff here. I might as well just take it all back to base. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and sell a whole bunch of these schematics. I might as well do that. And I will take the blunderbusses with me as well. And we'll see what all he has, actually, because he should have restocked. He restocked on day 13. Actually, no, didn't I? Yeah, I took a look on day 13. Yeah. So I should know exactly what he has, but, yeah, whatever.
Not bad, but not great. Just don't let this go to your head.
A level 5 claw hammer, I mean, it's worth some money. Banded armor plate mod. In the long term, that's probably the better thing to grab. And I don't really need a whole lot of money right now anyway. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. You have any gerbs?
I've got a job for you.
Ranch house, I could probably find some things there that would be nice. Lodge, that's pretty far away, so I really don't want to do that one.
I have a job for you.
Gas station, meh. And another lodge. Okay, so your quests are not super great. So let's go ahead and sell things to you. I actually leveled up from selling items to you. Wow. That's kind of amazing, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so again, did you actually have anything I really cared about? I guess the muzzle brake mod, right? Because I can turn that into more money later. A better robot sledge, meh. Potentially that. Potentially that. I mean, there's no guarantee I'll find it at the Crack-a-Book Tower, but then again, there's no guarantee that I won't. So, technically, I don't need to buy the workbench from you. I actually made one. Buying a forge would kind of be a waste of money because I can easily craft those. I'm pretty sure I have ski goggles. Oof, oil. I mean, oil is super expensive, but I can turn these into lights now. Oof, dang. That's kind of tempting. You know, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger on it. Why not? I'll buy the gunpowder just for the hell of it. It actually occurs to me now that I think about it that gunpowder is useful for more than just ammo. I can actually use that to craft blackstrap coffee eventually. So, that's not a terrible investment. Okay, yeah. So I really don't
If
have,
there's nothing else, you best
there's
be
nothing
on
else
your
that I
way.
really need to purchase from you. Let's take a look at your, ooh, some oh shits drops. Definitely want to grab those. Chili, eye candy, jailbreakers, peas, probably some more red tea. Yeah, we'll grab the skull crushers, why not? I would actually kind of like, how many skill points do I have? I have a couple. I would kind of like to, let's go ahead and put 1 point into strength here. I would like to get Sex Rex up to level 3. And I would actually like to start putting some points into Pummel Pete so that I can switch off of the sledgehammer that I have right now and start using the steel club. However, I need more steel club parts in order to really do a whole hell of a lot there. However, I have plenty of steel in general. Let me go ahead and... Ooh, yes, nice. I have some lights. We'll go ahead and put those over here. And I don't think I'll use them in the mine here. I may start a mine when I head over to the other trader. However, let's go ahead and... Oh, hold up. Let me modify you, put you in there. That'll give me some more armor. And let's go ahead and put some food away. Put some of these away. Drinks. Mods. The oil and gunpowder. Put those iron arrows away. And I will put my... Well, no, I want to keep my money, because I might pass some vending machines that I would like to do some stuff with. Alright, I could have sold some of this stuff as well. You know what, yeah, we'll run back in there real quick and sell him those things. And I might as well sell him that too, what the hell, why not? However, I wanted to make some drum magazine mods. Oof, they are a little expensive. You know, yeah, actually that's another good reason for me to have bought some oil. Is because unfortunately a lot of mods are going to need oil as well. I actually didn't look at everything the drum magazine mod required. Oh, okay, so it wasn't springs. It was not springs that I needed, no. Scrap polymer. So I'm going to put the springs back. I said put the springs back, Fox! Put them back! So we will craft one of those. Unfortunately, that's not going to be ready anytime soon, so... Yeah, we'll just leave it here, and it will be ready when I get back. And we will put that on the AK. I don't really want to sit here waiting for this for 3.5 minutes. Although, oh wow, the forge still has plenty of iron that it still has to melt down. In that case, you know what, let's go ahead and run you for like 10 more minutes. And make as much forged iron as you can. Just because I'm going to need that for lanterns and stuff anyway. Did I ever get the... I did not get the recipe for the, or the schematic for the advanced bellows. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. You know what? I also need to make a whole bunch of nails, too. I forgot about that, because I need nails in order to make the writable storage boxes, which hold more stuff, and you can, you know, organize things a whole lot easier with those. So, meh. Where is my actual... Oh, right. There it is. I was going to say, where the hell is my actual wrench that I was planning to use? Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and head on back to the trader. I will sell my stuff, and we will head back to the Crackbook Tower.
You smell of the dead. Time to move on.
Indeed it is, Hugh. Indeed it is. The hell's going on back here? You foolish fool! Well, unfortunately, a zombie be breaking out my danged spikes. So I guess I'll go ahead and I think I have a couple extra in here, right? Yeah, I've got a couple extra. Maybe I will stick around for the drum magazine mod. Good lord, at this rate. Alrighty. And we'll put the extra one or two right here. Because I can? Question mark? Sure, whatever, that works. That works.